Bush presidency because we've seen one before. Jeb's brother, George W. Bush, campaigned on a platform of divisiveness and discrimination, a platform Jeb Bush championed. But as a fellow Floridian who fights day in and day out for the LGBT community, I can tell you that Jeb Bush is no friend to our community. Not only does Bush oppose marriage equality, he called those of us who seek equal treatment under the law a modern victims movement. But it gets worse. Jeb Bush believes that homosexuality is wrong, and in our hometown newspaper compared me and his fellow LGBT Floridians to bank robbers, drug dealers, pedophiles, and pornographers. And lest we all think these were all just offhand comments made years ago, just this year as legislatures across the country sought to pass discriminatory anti-LGBT measures, Jeb Bush weighed in, claiming that people and businesses have a right to discriminate against LGBT couples. So let me say this to Governor Bush. You are wrong. You're wrong for the LGBT community, you were wrong for Florida, and you are wrong for the American people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you. Our next speaker is Lynette Acosta of the Democratic Hispanic Caucus of Florida. Lynette's been engaged in progressive organizing for years, and even though Jeb speaks Spanish, which I'm sure that we'll hear a whole lot about on the campaign trail, we want to make sure that people understand that can't mask the fact that his policies would be bad for Hispanic families around the country. Lynette? There you are. Oh, didn't realize you were all the way over there.
So good morning, everybody. I'm Lynette Acosta with the Democratic Hispanic Caucus. First of all, I'll start by saying that Jeb Bush is no friend of the Latino community. The most obvious example I can give you of the limits of his Latinidad is how he opposes President Obama's plan to keep families together. Despite the fact that millions of immigrant families are living in fear of deportation, Jeb Bush continuously opposes to President Obama's plan. He's even worse on Latina issues. Latinas who work full-time, we all know, year-round, are paid 56 cents for every dollar that men are paid. Now, for years, the Democrats have been working to pass the Paycheck Fairness Act, which would help address this discrepancy in pay. Yet, Jeb Bush says that he's not even aware of the act. Now, you see, we can't expect Jeb Bush to fight with us on the issues that matter when he's not even aware of what the issues are. And then there's the issue of education. And this one is very personal to me. For many Latinos, the surest path to prosperity is a quality education. Unfortunately, Jeb Bush has long attacked classroom